Hello everybody, I am Ninjas. Welcome to Epic Manager. This is an interesting looking little game. This is by Mana Void Entertainment, and it just came out. If you're interested in learning more about it, then come on and join me, because I am going on a blind play right now, and we're going to take a look at this game and see what it's all about. Now, from what I've heard about it, it's some sort of like combination crossover between like sports management games, Forex games, Tycoon type stuff, and even some Jrpg type stuff. So we're going to start an easy one because I'm new. And yeah, we're going to take a look at this. I'm curious about it myself. It looks pretty cool. Paid contracts and certain? Certain what? I'm having some questions about the grammar in this. I like the sound of this.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Like any good story, it starts from humble beginnings.
Or very slow ones.
In this case,
Oh my, a last-minute manager showed up for the draft. Welcome to the annual draft, Rook. I've got to ask you a few questions before the draft begins. Let me just grab pen and paper. Okay, so what's the name of your agency? Someone just took the Giggling Gorgons, so think of something else.
Alright, well, I'm going to be Zombies Inc. Because that's my guild. If there's a guild that I'm in, it's that one. I'm just gonna go with like the split. That one, sure. Okay. Badoop.
Just so the Astraeus Adventuring Association get a better idea of your management style, let's do a bit of roleplay. I know role-playing games are childish, but just humor me here.
While traveling on the road, you see a merchant being attacked by a swarm of angry goblins with spears. What do? You charge the goblins with whatever weapon you can find, you wait until the goblins leave, and then try to heal the merchant, or you cast a sleeping spell on the goblins and then run away. Well, the problem with this one is I might die. The problem with this one is that they might kill the merchant, and the problem with this one is nothing. I'm gonna go with that one.
Interesting. Finally, we need to know what your motivations are. Just don't answer anything, anti-hing.
Just don't answer anti-hing.
That would show you're a bloodthirsty dictator type. The AAA usually frowns upon that type of behavior.
Spell check, guys. Grammar checking, guys. Just saying. Just saying. I'm sure they'll fix all this stuff and patch it all out. It's cool. For your services to the crown, the king is offered to grant you the reward of your choice. What do you ask? Wait, oh, one of these choices, right? Not just whatever you want. To become the richest noble in Astraeus, to become the most glorious warlord in history, to distribute the riches amongst the poor people of the realm. See, this is the obvious, like, politically correct choice there. Like, yeah, we're just gonna go rich. I could get into long, drawn out things about economics and blah blah blah. We're just playing the game. We're playing the game.
Excellent. That's all the questions I have for now. Oh man, I should have totally been on stage right now. The draft is about to start. You have the third place pick too. Nice. Go take a seat. Welcome everyone to the Astraeus Adventure AAA Rookie Draft. We're just gonna go with AAA. Today, all of the newly licensed managers will take their first step towards becoming the Epic Manager.
What if I want to be the Mythic Manager? Can I be the Mythic Manager? Why Epic? Why stop there?
Now, without further ado, the first pick we have the Battling Broomsticks.
Oh, obvious reference is obvious.
And they've already chosen the Shovel Knight. Excellent choice. I believe there are a lot of jealous managers in the room right now. I'm not sure why I'm giving this guy a lisp suddenly, but I'm going to just roll with it. Now, who's got lucky pick number 2? Let's see here. That's the Violin Vanguard.
Are these all just alliterated names? The Rogue Legacy Knight. Okay, as a guy that regularly plays indie games, this is pretty funny. Gotta give a nod here.
And within seconds, they choose the Rogue Legacy Knight. Oh my, look at those lavish colors. Lavish colors. And now with the third pick, we have our last-minute newcomer agency. Who are they going to choose as their first contracted adventurer?
We'll do the Ranger. Okay, cool. Just gonna pick that one. White Crow Snow.
Superb choice. Best of luck to you. I've become what's his name from The Simpsons.
Oh wait, they're supposed to enable tutorial. Yes, please. Welcome to Astraeus. Congratulations on landing your first agency license, and well done drafting your first adventurer. Yes, it was very difficult. Before you begin, here are a few things we should cover to make sure you'll be up and running in no time. Learning the basics. Adventurers are your assets in the field. The backbone of every prosperous agency. Adventurers are willing to brave all the dangers for a fee. As a manager, you'll have to negotiate and sign contracts with many of them. Some will rise to greatness, while others will surely meet a terrible end. The game seems like it really wants to really make that a point. Like, these guys are gonna die. At least some of them are gonna die. You're looking forward to that, right? Some of these guys are gonna die. Not everyone's gonna make it to the end. You're probably gonna have some dead people on your team. Yeah, I get it. I get it. This concludes the basic management crash course. Of course, there are still many things we discover, but we'll get them in due time. The agency's resources and assets are... Right. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Royal Summon Hildrick Ironmark has reached out to your agency for a meeting. You would like to discuss job opportunities for the near future. I cannot read today. I do not know what's going on with me. This quest has been added to your quest log. Okay, so... we've got a summons. This is the first quest we've got. Open the party panel. Add an adventurer to the first party slot. Oh, right. Select the party you wish to deploy in the bottom bar and choose a dispatch portal. So, bye-bye to that. Okay, I just did something on accident, but okay. Select your party on the map. Click on the move icon. Got it. Set the party's move action to the first quest in the world map. Reach the node with the quest marker and complete the quest.
Well done, your party has been ordered to march. It will reach its destination in a few weeks. For now, simply click on end turn so we can get to that quest.
Party 1 ventures forth. It's just a dude.
Are we there yet? Almost. Let's skip other actions again and simply end turn to reach the capital.
What if I wanted to, like, win the game on this turn? I'm going to win it on this turn, and I don't even have to go. Capital found, plus 25 fame. We receive a letter from Hildrick Ironmark's representatives, one of the three king's sons. He's currently warring for his claim to the throne and has the nobles and the merchants in his pocket. They've prepared a test to see how our adventurers can fare in combat. Meeting him could unlock jobs for us in the future. Scouting a quest will give you valuable information about the number and type of enemies you'll be facing. It could be the difference between life and death going into combat. Okay, you can say not now, go for it, or simulate it. I don't see... It says that will take up one of those resources. I don't even know what those are, but we're just going to go with it. Conflict is inevitable. Leading your troops in combat is an important part of your role as agency manager. So, like, what, are they just on the cell phone with me while they're in combat? Like, hey, he's using... hang on a moment.
Magic missile.
Hey, he's using magic missile. I mean, seems ineffectual. Following guide will cover the basics of combat, give you an overview of the different mechanics involved. Your goal, defeat the enemy forces. Well, duh. Need extra help? Yeah, got it. We're good. Basic attack, use item. Let's do a basic attack. Aren't you supposed to shoot them, not whack them with your bow? Okay. That was cheesily easy. Cheesy easy. Under the gaze of Hildric's quartermaster, the adventurer made quick work of his sparring partner before making his way towards the meeting. As he enters the great hall of Hildric Ironmark's mansion, he is quickly escorted to a conference room where Hildric Ironmark's second-in-command, a knight named Sir Craig, is poring over a large map of Astraeus. His gaze rises to meet the new entrant. Here's the agency's representative. Welcome to the headquarters of our one true king, young one. He says, tossing a bag of gold into the adventurer's hands. Sweet. Here's payment of good faith. Hopefully your manager will not be swayed by the other Ironmark brothers and will pledge his allegiance with Hildric, the one true king. That will be all. Sir Craig drops his gaze back to the map and the adventurer is escorted out. Sweet. Click on a potential recruit, negotiate a contract, and try to sign a new recruit. This is Payden Haven Seeker. Zeke Eaglebreath. Okay, I don't want to know why he got that name. Syl Mirthfist. And Gothis Spiderblower. Yeah. Spiderblower. We're gonna go with Mirthfist, I think. Well done. Whenever possible, use your weekly scout points before ending the turn to perform important actions such as recruitment. Your party is now on an active waypoint. If you manage to sign new recruits, now would be a good time to add them to your deployed party. You should also use this opportunity to equip your party members with better gear if you found any. When you're done, order the party to reach the second quest. Okay. Yeah, let me, How was negotiating your first contract? Fun, right? Sure. Now you have to keep an eye on your gold because contracts are paid on a weekly basis. If you can't pay your adventurers, the Astraeus Adventuring Agency will pay them that week, but it will cost you some fame and the AAA won't be happy with you. Having a full party as fast as possible is really important with questing. You never know when things can go awry. Also, don't forget that benched adventurers will only cost you 50% of their salaries every week. They still cost you, though. Yeah. Wow, this guy's just like working for free. You're already moving your own troops like a pro. Since your origin and destination both had active portals, you also could have used the teleport command to fast travel your party. Thank you very much for pointing that out to me after you specifically told me exactly what steps to follow to not do that. Come on. This time though, a simple move will do fine. Press the end turn button and let's see if something happens on the road. You meaning something's gonna happen? Random encounter. The thick of the night is already upon the party. Sitting by a fire with a cloaked figure approaches them. Hello, friends, says the hooded man approaching. The adventurers can now see his face, old and wrinkled with an almost toothless smile. I'm but a humble merchant enduring difficult times. If you are willing, I'm ready to sell you 5 healing potions for a fraction of their worth, he continues, showing the adventurers the goods. Well, I don't have any healing potions, so, sure. Wow, that's a lot more gold than I thought it was going to be. Okay. And... well done dealing with that encounter. You never knew what to expect while traveling across Astraeus. The last currently active quest is nearby. End the turn now so we can complete it, after which I will show you how to prospect some more. The mayor of Haven has been having issues with a few rebels robbing the villagers in dark alleyways. Hildrick Ironmark would like someone to intervene on his behalf. Okay. Is this just straight up combat then? Wait, a mage? Okay then. Victory is me. A winner is me. Wow, I got a lot of gold for that. As the adventurers bring back proof of the rebels' end to the nobleman, he expresses his gratitude. Thank you kindly for your help, friends. Rest assured, I will pull whatever strings I can for Hildrick at the council. With a nervous laugh, he retreats back into his manor without a backward glance.
Level up!
White Crow Snow has leveled up, and I guess we click on the big flashing glowing button that's like throbbing. Added chance, skill effect plus, ooh. I like that chance to stun. We're gonna go with that. Cassius's grass is greener. Cassius Ironmark's camp has noticed our current involvement with his brother. He wishes for us to meet with his representatives in order to assess our agency's power and perhaps give us a few jobs in the future. Be wary though, Cassius has many enemies, most notably his brothers, and they will know of our arrival in his capital. So it'd be picking sides a bit early. The noble houses of the realm have been receiving threats from local radicals. They are seeking to help defend their mansions in these times of unrest. Merchant caravans are being hijacked on a weekly basis in the nearby forests. The consortium is threatening to augment their prices to cover their losses until they are taken care of promptly. So we're going to accept that one and that one. Random encounter. What do we got? Crossing through the mines, the party spots an immense vein of silver. If they somehow can break off a piece, it would be quite lucrative. The cell sword adjusts an elemental approach. Have the strongest adventurer try and smash the silver with his weapon. Leave the vein alone. You don't have the necessary tools to extract it. Have the entire party try and pry the vein out of the wall. Have the spell sword imbue his weapon in smoldering fire before slashing the silver vein. Yeah, try that. Spell sword imbues his weapon with smoldering fire and slowly begins cutting through the silver vein's base. His blade slices through like butter. The party picks up the huge silver chunk. This is probably worth a lot of money. Oh. He gained 10% bonus to Arcana stat and a Spelunker trait. Nice. I'm gonna use it. Okay, he's gonna be like crazy good then. Sweet. So yeah, we're just waiting now. Traveling on, nothing happens. This might be a good chance for me to try to do recruitment. There we go. Yeah, we're good. We're just gonna grab plain Bane here. A weird roster of characters. I want to use an item. Huh. I'm finding this rather frustrating. The user interface is it's a bit clunky. Now, I don't normally play these kinds of games, so it's very difficult for me to get used to this kind of thing. But it does feel like I don't have any adequate explanation as to why I can't use this. End of trimester is approaching. This is a friendly reminder that the current league's trimester will end in 4 weeks. Keep that in mind when the bottom 2 in the league will be eliminated and have their agency licenses revoked. You are currently in position 1. Okay, well that's good. How do I know?
This is the research panel. As your agency grows in fame, you'll be able to obtain agency levels and research points. These research points can be used to unlock new agency perks. Once you've gained enough fame, you'll also be able to buy your next agency license. This will automatically augment your salary cap, your quest log's capacity, and give you new research options. But don't forget to keep an eye on the top left of your manager screen to see if you have unspent research points.
Okay. The noble houses of the realm have been receiving threats from local radicals. They are seeking to help defend their mansions in these times of unrest. We're just going with it. Okay. Let's just hit space there. What's that? To be honest, these guys are just pretty much geared up the same way I am. Combat is a bit clunky, but I mean, it is actual, like, combat at least. Oh. Ow. Okay, that's annoying. Stop dodging, dude. Okay, he's healed. Huh? I don't get why I've got to, like, end my turn after I do the attack. Why not just make the attack last? Oh well. Boom, okay. Radicals are dead. They're a bit tougher, but we got them. With the last of the robbers dead, the nobles thank the adventurers profusely. We haven't felt this safe in months, or safe in months. My thanks to you and your agency for bringing some justice to the realm, says the nobleman before re-entering his enormous mansion with his wife and child. Excellent. Alright, well anyways, there you have the basics of it. This is, again, Epic Manager. It looks interesting so far. I don't quite have the hang of it, and I'd like to put a little bit more time into it, but that's going to make this video way longer than it already is. So this at least hopefully will give you a bit of an idea of how the game plays. So when you are doing the battles and stuff like that, it does kind of switch to JRPG mode. Everything else is kind of a management sim. Go figure, being called Epic Manager. But yeah, so give you a rough idea of what the game is like. that's going to be it for this one. If you'd like to see more of Epic Manager, let me know in the comments down below, and I would be happy to oblige. So that's it for this video, though. Thanks very much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. Let me know what you think about the videos, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.